Oh, look at who it is, Miss Bridges. This is actually our record together. I've been inspired to finish it on live stream, so that's what we're gonna do. If y'all want to check it out on YouTube, I got the full thing there. Not this guy again. Oh man. Ah, fuck. I know. Orange clip. Let's see. Orange. Kind of did what I wanted it to. Bring the ceiling down a little bit. All right. I'm going to take some of that air off that it just added, though. Kind of feel like I just need to roll it off now. I had my old EP on. I had the whole EP on repeat. You said you sent it. Oh yeah, see. Except for a lot of that has to be re-recorded. I think this is the only one that's got that was finished or even close to done. This is, I think, the only one we had done. Yeah, sorry. Wasted time's got to be recorded. Consistency's not finished. All those got to be recorded. It's a little too much. There we go. This is like going to be the standard, the set point for everything, so. And I still feel like I want to roll more of the high end off. That's kind of what I was doing here, right? Punches air and disdain. Yeah. Okay, so this social stream thing is not working. It's not working with the YouTube chat and it's not working with the TikTok chat. So instead of wasting my screen real estate on that, we're going to just focus here. I'll have to try my best to balance the YouTube if people do come in. A little distortion on here, you know. Yeah, with that roll off on that kick, I actually feel a lot better comparatively. But I think I may have put the ceiling a little too low. Don't want to lose too much there in this lower band. I guess like I'll just sidechain it. But just a little bit, not too much. We're just gonna sidechain it a bit. I'll go 4-1. Not too much. Set the release a little higher. It's a little bright. Need to reset all this stuff that I was messing with like this. Gotta be reset. And honestly, I want to swap this one out. I'll probably get too much latency. I probably will not be able to use this one just because on live stream, it just tends to be too much latency. Yeah, that's why I'm getting latency right now. That's actually where I'm getting feedback. Let's see. It kind of limits me a little bit on the plugins I can use. Let's make that inactive real quick. Yeah, that's a lot of latency. And then what do I got here? The next one that's giving a lot of latency is this right here. So, and that's what's really causing any of the feedback that we're getting. So let me turn my mic down. We're just gonna have to deal with the latency. Put this to 4.1. A little bit of makeup gain. All right. Yeah, all right, cool. I don't like that. I don't like that I have a lot of latency on the mic, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. For the sake of the record, let me make sure, because it seems like my computer's having a little bit of trouble here. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of social stream because that's not doing anything. And then, yeah, that should free up a lot of... Or maybe just putting the vocal, the video feed is causing it a little bit of slowdown, but... So let's go back here. Kind of where it was bothering me the most. Yeah, it's less tinny. of this. I do like how it feels with that on. Yeah, so we've been working on this song for a little bit. We got this live bass done by my boy Jacques, and it really brought the record to life. Like we had everything set to go, ready to go. Once he added that bass line, though, it just brought the whole record together. I gotta cut out that slow one.
Like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip deep inside. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a
So we've done a lot of scrubbing on these so far, but let's see what I don't even remember what the normal note was.
something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other.
So this, hey, 2D, what is that? 2D 110RR. Appreciate the follow, Brody. All right, so
Something
what we really came to do is readjust this EQ because that's really one of the problems that this has. It's a little too sibilant. We're gonna have to play around with it a bit. I'm gonna say Shania. How much compression are you doing on these layers right now? Because this is what we did when we originally recorded. There's a lot of layers. There's a lot of layers of compression. So there's probably about 4 in total before it hits the end of the chain. There's nothing wrong with serial compression. You just genuinely have to know what you're doing and you have to not overdo it so you don't fucking squash the dynamics out of the entire performance. So yeah, you just got to be careful. That's it. I really hate this latency. It's going to piss me off, so I'm just going to take this off and put the waves one. I'll probably end up switching this out at the end because honestly, hearing myself talk back like this is kind of fucking annoying. So yeah, we're going to just swap this back to the same settings, and we'll just use this.
Something in
We'll use this one just for now because that UAD one gives like 1,000 samples of latency. BCB Productions, thank you for the likes. Hey, if you guys make music and in here and you have questions or you want to tell me what DAW you use or whatever the case may be, drop it in. Tell me your favorite fucking plugin that you're working with right now. This is a community space for all engineers, producers, music makers out there that want to get more knowledge. I'm constantly growing. I'm constantly learning, but I've been a professional audio engineer for 16 years now. This is my studio here in Miami. And yeah. Oh, what's up, Nook? What's good, my bro? So yeah, I've been trying to hop on here and do a lot more of the live stream stuff. I can't get my vocals to sit in the mix like they sound mixed but separate from my 2-track. I'm in Pro Tools as well okay, so let's go one at a time. Okay, I can't get my vocals to sit well in the mix. They sound mixed but separate from my 2-track. One of the biggest things that you got to understand is that your voice is an instrument. So working with the 2-track has its limitations. If the producer didn't mix the instrumental well, your vocals may never sit well in the beat. One thing you can try is there's a plugin called Track Spacer that I use when I have really shitty 2-tracks or 2-track mixes. This is what it looks like. I even use it on my own mixes sometimes. Very, very useful tool when your vocals aren't sitting in the mix on a 2-track. So look into that. It's really inexpensive. Really great plugin. Shania. I'm trying to pronounce that right. I'm in Pro Tools using a mix of Antares Waves and Slate Digital plugins. Yeah, I mean that's enough to get the job done. Honestly, I have Slate on here. I have all the Waves plugins. I use Plugin Alliance as well. Sound Toys, and then a mix of a lot of plugins I collected over the years. Young Black, I'm still learning. Hey, brother. Hey, we're all still learning. Honestly, making music, technology's constantly changing. We're all forever learning. 2D10R, Sound Toys. Yeah, Sound Toys is where it's at, man. There's a lot of stuff in Sound Toys I use quite often, even on this mix, to get some of the stuff that I want. The Dark Notice, thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate it.
Something in this timeline makes me feel.
So I'm doing this in headphones because obviously I'm on the live stream and stuff. I normally wouldn't, do this in headphones because I have my monitors right here. But basically I'm just trying to tame some of this syllabants, and make this work. Now, mix bus chain. Okay, my problem is gain staging. Gain staging is pretty much the basic fundamental thing when it comes to mixing across the board. Gain staging for recording, gain staging for mixing the beat, gain staging the instrumental. It's all about gain staging, honestly. Do you think the mix bus chain can mess up a mix? 100% it can mess up a mix if you don't know what you're doing. I would say that getting the idea for your mix bus beforehand, before you start the mix, is a better idea overall, mixing into your mix bus instead of trying to do mix bus processing at the end, because that will destroy your mix. So that's a common, well-known fact, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, no, yeah, bro. I've been doing this 16 years professionally, man. So I hope I know what I'm doing. A lot of people give me their money, so I hope so. But yeah, we're trying to get the syllabants right and re-EQ these vocals and I just mixed the beat again, so we're gonna.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape.
Yeah, at this point you better fucking know, right? Yeah, man, it's crazy. So yeah, man, 16 years full time in the game has been a fucking long time. I can't, the amount of records. Presets are templates. I mean, I'm not big on presets and templates. I have my own template that I obviously use as my starting base, but as far as template, my thing when it comes to learning or anything, find things that function. And find a way to work with an EQ and you're learn the tool. That's kind of what it is. Take them one step at a time. I know it's intimidating, but a template isn't gonna give you just the results that you're looking for because every song's so different and you're gonna want different options. I think that having a starting place with Pro Tools or any DAW you're working with is really beneficial. But if you want, we can always set something up. That's something people have been asking me for. So I'm happy to come up with templates and help you guys get organized and come up with simple things, especially because you have a lot of plugins. You'd be able to pull up a lot of the template stuff that I would be able to do to make it sound good. But I'm not big on templates. I'm big on people understanding what the tools they're using to get the sound they're looking for.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated.
Yeah, and the music is different in every song too. So that's another big thing. Like the music is never the same. So the balance, the gain staging, everything's different, you know?
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated.
So one of the problems I was having with this one is
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place.
see, like already I feel like we took out the EQ. Honestly, it's something I would probably do selectively per individual. Probably like $100, bro. 65, $100, and I would probably sit down with you. I'd rather like do a remote session through Muse sessions and like see what your sample, what your setup is, what plugins you have, what tools you're using, and try to build the template. Obviously, my specialty is Pro Tools. I don't you know, tell people I know other DAWs, even though I know a lot about how they function. I teach this. This is what I teach. So if you're using Pro Tools, I can. Apollo Twin. I started with an Audio Technica 3035, so you got a really good deal. You got a 610B. Okay, so that's not bad. Yeah, I mean, bro, you have a really great set CLA with 5 dBs. Yeah, I mean, it really. Young Black, thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate it. It really depends, man. It really depends. It could be your acoustic space more than anything. One of the things that people really do not like to address because they think it's equipment, they think it's performance, they think it's all these things. One of the biggest issues people have with recordings is their acoustic space. And like no chaotic eyeball, no fucking, you know, mattress. I mean, a mattress could actually work. Chaotic eyeball sucks. If you like that thing, please throw that shit in the garbage. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But like you have to maybe just address your acoustic space issues. Yeah, throw that shit in the garbage. I'm sorry. Like, and if any of them, I've had a couple of them actually reach out, and I've talked to a couple of individuals from that company, and they don't like me very much, which I understand. I get it. We're gonna freeze this because I'm tired of the latency. I'm trying to. All right, much better. That fixed a lot of latency issues there. I'm gonna freeze this one so you guys won't be able to hear me for like 2 seconds. Keeks, I see you in there sneaking in here. Yeah. All right, cool. Lot less latency now. I could talk. Yeah, you can shoot me a DM, or you can hit me on the website. Like I have everything pretty much available there. Yeah, and all you need is Muse Sessions, and that's really it. It's a pretty cool plugin, and you can work remotely through DAW, and I can set your stuff up, and I can show you how it works and everything. All right, so now that I've addressed some of those latency issues, latency is normally not an issue when I'm mixing, but when we're on live stream and I'm using the mic and I'm mixing it, it becomes a thing. So.
Something in this timeline.
Awesome. Muse Sessions is great.
Something in this timeline makes
So let's see what we got going on here.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other.
And it's like those two moves right there. That two move right there, setting the EQ back to 0. Playing with these two already, if you
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love
already much
not
better.
Complicated. We've just been chasing.
I know.
Things we can't escape.
I haven't been doing this. I got discouraged. I was doing this often. I got discouraged because several things. One, I was having issues with people not being able to keep up on the live. I keep having technical issues. That's a whole nother thing. Vertical. Please use a keyframe frequency for 4-second cut less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent. Open widget buffering. So again, and I'm over here trying to test the YouTube stuff, trying to get it to do the dual stream because I'm really trying to like do this overall. But the streaming stuff's really hard while trying to maintain mixing and doing everything that I'm doing. So I'm glad y'all are rocking with it.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing Things we can't escape. Feels like running in place.
And I know, like, you know, if you notice that I do a lot more subtractive EQ, I'm really not a fan of additive EQ unless it's absolutely necessary.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's
Ryan Mack, and thank you for the follow, brother.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated.
Everything, charge depends, brother. It depends. I mix records as low as $150 all the way up to $2,000. So it really depends on what you got going on. So
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated.
I got a
We've just been
website
chasing.
for anybody interested. I got a website. It's mixedbyillusion.com. You can submit right there. It says get a mix quote. You can put in your details for your stuff, and I can basically give you a breakdown of what it might cost. And pretty much for everybody's music or singles out there, it's going to be $500 or less. Just because, like, anything in the rap category that doesn't require pitch correction is going to be like anywhere from $150 to $250. Anything in the R&B category is going to be from $250 to $500, depending on how much work it actually it takes. You know what I mean? So how many tracks you got, what you got going on, live instrumentation, things of that nature.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing.
So now that we made those adjustments real quick, I want to put the music back on now, and let's hear this, and then we're going to start mixing back in the harmonies.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape.
And I'm not just a mixer on this, just so you guys know. Hey, I appreciate the gifts, Ryan. I appreciate you so much. I produced this record as well, except the only thing I didn't play on this was the bass line. That was my friend Giacomo.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other.
So let's bring in this other harmony and make sure we feel good about it.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place.
So that sounds really good. I mean, I would just tighten it up a little bit, like this background one. Let's just check to make sure, because Kay normally be nailing it, but like there's sometimes we can use a little adjustment. So this one could be tightened up a bit. And honestly, if you go and do the work to like really pitch correct even the harmonies, because like they're hidden in the background, but when they're perfect, it just really changes the vibe.
Something in this timeline.
So that's a little sharp.
Something in this timeline.
That's much better already, right?
Something in this timeline.
So
In this timeline.
we're gonna cut this one because this actually blends down.
In this timeline. Makes me feel like my love's not complicated. Like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing. Not complicated. We've just been chasing. Complicated. We've just been chasing.
Oh, that blonde up there.
We've just been chasing. We've just been chasing. We've just been chasing. We've just been chasing. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing.
Yeah, because now it's gonna allow me to push this harmony farther without feeling like it's bothering me.
Some things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other.
That's kind of a cool. I like the.
But can't find each other.
I don't know if she does that on all of them though.
But can't find each other.
So I'm gonna have to check the other one.
But can't find each other. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't
gonna jump onto the second one. Sometimes it doesn't, like with Pro Tools with the new ARA integration, sometimes it won't swap over to the other Melodyne window. It's kind of a bitch. I'm going to say Gnostic TV. Thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate it. I am still having trouble with my vertical view over here on YouTube. We're going to have to figure that out. We'll figure that out later and we'll play with that. But right now, let's stay here with TikTok, which my people on TikTok. If y'all vibing, if y'all make music, if you're working in a particular DAW, drop your DAW in the chat, drop your favorite plug in the chat. This is here for audio talk, production talk, music talk. You feel me?
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's thing in this timeline.
So what is this? A, G, what is it? A and G sharp. The other one I don't think was that same thing. So that's why we got to check it. Was it A and G sharp? A and G sharp primarily. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I just wanted to make sure that those notes were right and that the harmonies were doing what they were supposed to be doing.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated.
So love's a little rough, but it's not a big deal.
Things we can't escape, feels like running in place. Think we are lovers,
Pro Tools,
but
God
can't find
Particle.
each other,
You like Jason Joshua's mix bus, huh?
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing.
Yeah, I like that. I like that harmony way more now that it's a little tighter. All right, so cool. I think these are low harmonies. I'm not sure.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other.
So now it sounds now.
In this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute?
Yeah, see, I like that. And that little high right here is so.
Feels like running in place. Feels like running in place. Think we
make it a
feels
little.
Like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find it.
I'm gonna push it a little farther wide because it's a cool little moment, and I want it to just pop a little more.
Feels like running in place. Think feels like running in place. Think feels like running in place. Think we are lovers. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other.
Another thing that people got to really start doing, I see a lot of engineers that don't do, is you got to go here and EQ your effects or your sends sometimes, because they'll get a little convoluted and you'll get a little too much on them, you know? In this case, I actually did the opposite of what I wanted. I don't want to roll this off. I want to roll this off.
Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second? Feels like running in place.
Thinking man, thank you for the follow, brother. All right, so let's hear this from the top. All right, I'm vibing with this shit now. I'm vibing with it now. We got to get this intro right, though. Yeah.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip
So that part feels really anticlimactic without this part, because this is actually what brings it together. Hey, as everybody's been asking, J99 official, it really depends on the project. I have a mix and quote form on my website. If you go to my bio right now, it says mixedbyillusion.com. You can click get a quote and it'll ask you a little questionnaire. You send that to me and I'll get you back a price. It really depends on the song. If you got mixing, like if you have pitch correction and stuff like that, it can be anywhere from $250 to $350, $400, depending on what you got. I have records that have been charged up to $2,000. That's not a normal thing, but it just depends on the work. So depends on the record. I don't want to tell you it could be as low as $200. It really depends. It really depends. I have to see what I'm working with. I don't like to just give everybody arbitrary numbers because it varies. Just got to know about the project. All right. So back to this. I like how this is sounding so far. Up to the first verse, it's starting to sound good. Yeah, I'm gonna push these harmonies wider because I really feel like they're super fucking dope. Like I want them to pop more. So let's go back down. Let's go down to this so you guys can see what's going on. All right, so these right here.
Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip deep inside. If you wanna hold my breath, if you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle.
I want this delay to be louder.
When you slip deep inside, if you wanna hold my breath,
Trying to learn how to produce. Are you trying to learn how to make beats or are you trying to learn how to produce? Those are kind of two fundamentally different things, even though we kind of categorize them in the same place. If you want to learn how to make beats, the best thing to do is just put the time in. Pick a DAW up. Which one is it going to be? Logic, Ableton, FL Studio, and just start playing with that shit, bro. That's really how it goes. Figure out how to make a melody, figure out how to put things together, throw loops in there. House music. Okay. House music's pretty cool, bro. There's like, again, YouTube, man. We're in the world of YouTube. I started when there was none of that shit.
is it a minute?
You like, dog, there's so many places to go and get information now. Like the best thing you could do is get your hands on stuff and put time in. That's the best thing. And like, bro, you guys have Mixcraft, BandLab. You guys got so many different plugins and apps and things that are available at your fingertips to start making music today. It's incredible, honestly.
Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip deep inside.
I was declining, which is real crazy.
Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip deep inside. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the
Gotta bring that bass up.
I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Just roll the dice, throw them across the board. Give you
I kind of want to drop the beat.
across the board.
I'll have to unfreeze this track. Ah, damn it. All right, let me unfreeze it. Hold on. Let's see.
Give you something, across the board. Give you something to
Oh, we leave the bass.
give you something to dice, throw them across the board. Give you something to explore. Baby,
Okay, you know what it is? I'll do it on the second one, and we'll still unfreeze this. Cause hold on, see that first one is still like the beginning of the verse, so let's not go too crazy. Let's not go.
give you something to explore. Baby, I'll give you to
I do like that one though, so let's see.
explore. Baby, I'll give you to something to explore. Baby, I'll give you a toy. Leave you asking for more.
So let's go back into this verse.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Just roll the dice, throw them across the board. Give you something to explore. Baby, I'll give you a toy.
Yeah, I like that.
Leave you asking for more. Feel it deep to the core. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10.
Oh, yeah, I got you, brother.
Search.
I got you, brother. I got you. I'm not a gatekeeper over here. There's a lot of stuff happening, but I'll show you her lead verse so you can see the vocal chain. Let's see if that centers it. Hold on.
If you wanna hold my breath,
So we
let
got
you
this.
count to 10. I can
We got Q8, C1, Q8 again, CLA2A, RDSer, which I really am going to probably end up swapping this out. Let's just do it together. Vocal DSer. We're going to go with the new Antares.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel.
Hopefully that allowed you to see it. Then obviously it's being sent to multiple reverbs, you know, a bunch of other plugins and stuff.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch.
Yeah, no worries, brother.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count.
See the reverb I'm using on this one. I'm using two actually. I'm using Little Plate and I am using Valhalla.
If you wanna hold my breath,
And then the other part that you're hearing is some eighth delay stuff back there, and then I'm also pushing a parallel Vox at the same time.
if you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10.
I actually like this a lot.
I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10.
And then that background vocal is on some panning stuff with Pan Man.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do.
So let's hear this verse from the top.
Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Just roll the dice, throw them across the board. Give you something to explore. Baby, I'll give you a toy. Leave you asking for more. Feel it deep to the core. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch.
Piano gotta come up.
Handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape.
Yeah, I recorded this. I produced the whole song. I made the instrumental. I tracked everything, recorded, mixed it, produced it. I take full credit. Nah, she killed it. She's an amazing singer, amazing songwriter. My boy Giacomo was the one on the bass. But yeah, other than that, I produced it, recorded, mixed it.
Just roll the dice, throw them across.
If you're interested in the vocal chain, it's a TLM49, so Neumann TLM49 into a UA6176, which is the 610 pre and the 1176 compressor.
Just roll the dice, throw them across the board. Give you something to explore. Baby, I'll give you a tour. Leave you asking for more. Feel it deep to the core. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can
Check. That added a lot of latency, which I knew it would, but I kind of need it. I might have to do this after the stream because it's literally like 3,000 samples of latency. It's hard to talk.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do.
I wish I could show you all the soothe stuff, but like I gotta do that later because the latency is just too great.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's.
Okay, so now we're gonna check one other thing. The one big thing here is that like I wanted the verses and the chorus to just blend and transition properly. Let's put this Kirkachoff back on.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in the.
So I mean, again, it's the thing is this is like genuinely it depends on the performance. If it's a rapper, I don't mind slamming it because like how much dynamic range do we really need? The whole point of it is to get a level even signal. When I'm working with like a singer like this, I try not to slam it too hard. As you can see, like it's not completely flat. The waveforms have dynamic range. Like they aren't, it doesn't look like a fully compressed vocal for a reason, you know? So it depends on the performance. That's really what the honest answer is that is it depends on the performance. You know what I mean? Rappers, I slam it a little bit more. With singers, I have a little bit more dynamic range. So yeah.
Just roll the dice, throw them across the board. Give you something to explore. Baby, I'll give you a tour. Leave you asking for more.
But yeah, I really like the difference in the pre-choruses as well because like this one has this harmony. We tried doing a harmony here, but it didn't work out. I also know that we tracked guitars for this, but I don't think I actually like them. So let's see what we have here.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this.
Yeah, see, like Jack did a great job, but I just feel like that's not really fitting of the record. The only thing that I can think to do with that really is, are you only no, I'm live on YouTube as well. You can see the whole screen. I think you see more of the screen probably on YouTube. Gumbo, thank you for the follow, brother. All right, so let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Are we okay that if that guitar never comes back, are we good with that? Cause like that's all it would be for the intro. Afro Beats, thank you for the follow, brother. Z, thank you for the follow. I'm just like, that guitar will never come back, but I do like it in the intro. It does fit well in the intro. So let's listen back. I might have to cut it. I don't know. Yeah. I guess we gotta keep it. Yeah, keep it for the intro, right? All right, I'm cool with that. Look, it's just gonna be a moment to bring the song in. Never comes back. Fuck that shit. You wanna hear the guitar again? Run the song back. Nah, it just doesn't fit, man. Like, I honestly, like, so he was just trying to give me parts to try to fill in. He did a great job with the bass line, but like the guitar parts that he added just don't fit well with the sonic of the song. And sometimes you have to be okay with that. Just because you had a session musician come in doesn't mean you have to use the parts. I just tested it in the intro and it feels great. So like, why we can use it for this part, but anywhere else, we're not gonna force something that doesn't fit. You know what I mean? All right, listen to how it goes in. Yeah.
Things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip deep inside. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Just roll the dice, throw them across the board. Get bored. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10.
I don't know why it cuts the stream. It says I'm not active, even though like there's audio going through and everything's happening. I don't know. It does that. It just cuts the stream sometimes.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do.
Yeah, so
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are
yeah, it's because I'm going through TikTok Live Studio, but then like it doesn't ring sometimes. It tells me that I have to do the little puzzle piece. It thinks I'm AI, bro. It thinks I'm AI. God damn it, it thinks I'm AI. I'm just trying to be great, but it thinks I'm AI.
something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip deep inside.
Just want to touch that.
When you slip deep inside. 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 When you slip deep inside.
Just wanted to control that growl a little bit.
When you slip deep inside. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest.
Z, thank you so much for the likes. I know you just try to get people in here.
I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath,
It helps a lot.
let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing.
Yeah, we're getting there.
If you wanna hold my breath, if you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this if you wanna hold my breath. Let you count to 10, I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Then I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Then I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't.
TikTok sabotaged me. We had like a good 6-7 people in here, and then boom, they kick me off. They're like, nah, you moving too fast, buddy. See, at least I don't have to do the filter anymore. I originally had this filter on here, and I thought it was so fucking corny. So we're taking that stupid filter off, and we're going to run this with the guitar. Z, you a real one. You a super real one, Z. You putting up 1,000, almost 1,300 likes by yourself. It's because TikTok tried to rob me. They messed up my live stream.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated.
You the true Z.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip deep inside. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated.
All right, Kay. All right, I'm going to fuck you up right now since you came back. Ready? Ready? Hey, y'all go follow Kay Bridges. This is her singing on the track right here.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip deep inside.
I started to see him now. I'm seeing the chat messages from YouTube now. One of the windows was blocking it. Thank you for letting me know, Brody.
If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10.
All right, ready? On the downbeat and chorus, we're going to drop out the beat.
I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated.
Bring it back.
We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Just roll the dice, throw them across the board. Give you something
Ready, Kay?
to explore. Baby, I'll give you a toy. Leave you asking for more. Feel it deep to the core. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other.
Yeah, bass outro. That's what we're gonna go with. Bass was the star of the show right here. Yeah, that's the record right there. Yeah, I mean, the drops, that intro, yeah, the intro with the guitar, that shit changed everything. I didn't know if I was gonna use that, but Jack did that. Jack did that again.
Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Is it a minute, an hour, or a year? Is it a second, a moment, or a fear? Our universes collide when you slip deep inside. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. If you wanna hold my breath, let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other. Just roll the dice, throw them across the board. Give you something to explore. Baby,
So it's just.
let you count to 10. I can do the longest stretch. I can handle this. Something in this timeline makes me feel like my love's not complicated. We've just been chasing things we can't escape. Feels like running in place. Think we are lovers, but can't find each other.
All right, so I think I got my fill of this song. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna work on another record. I'm gonna work on this other song. Funny enough, it's like a drum and bass record. So it's like this one was a little bit more poppy, a little more like, you know, a little more Sabrina Carpenter, a little more fucking that. The other joint that I want to pull up real quick, a little bit more alternative, and it is drum and bass. So I'll bounce this later. I'll just pull up that session so we can get right into it. So you guys can hear this other song I've been working on that I need to mix. Song. So let's go into, if y'all see, I'm extremely organized. All right, projects are in here, needs mixing and needs recording. So this one right here, we actually did all the recording we needed. So you guys won't be able to hear me for 2 seconds. I'll turn the mic back on. Hold on. Switch sessions. that should tell you just how big of a fucking session this is. Yeah, there was a lot of vocals. There was a lot of plugins. There was a lot of stuff. This is stuff I still haven't even like sorted through too. So we're gonna do our best to do this right now. I don't need these tracks. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort through as much of this stuff as possible. What I'm gonna do is I am going to duplicate main playlist, and then we're gonna make some edits so that way, because that's all we're using for that. We're gonna cut that out. Okay, that's gonna make just like what we got going on with the instrumental a little bit more organized and a little bit more readable. Organization to me is like one of the cornerstones of making sure that your music sounds good, because if you're not organized and you don't know what the hell's going on, it's really hard to make adjustments. So me personally, one of the first things I do is like to check my work. I like to clean up the session and make sure that everything is everything. So that way I can go into it cleanly and with fresh ears and not a convoluted mind, because visually, when things just aren't organized, it also plays with your psychology. So at least for me, I like to step into these joints just with a little bit of a different approach, to make sure, again, that visually everything looks the way it's supposed to. So, all right, so I'll show y'all what we're working on. So this is the song that we got right now. I think the record track is enabled, so we gotta disable that. All right, cool. All right.
I know you don't feel the same way I do. Told you I was wrong, but then got lied to.
Afrobeats, I just saw your comment. Yeah, bro, watching it from the other lens is crazy.
I don't wanna let my past control me.
Because you see that people work so differently. Like, so many people work so differently and they get different results. I'm running a dual stream on both YouTube and TikTok, just in case you're confused.
I know you don't feel the same
Jay,
way I do. Told you I was wrong, but then got lied to.
Audio's working good now.
On me, I don't wanna let my past control me. People in the room, but I'm so lonely. Wish you would've pulled away slowly, slowly.
All right, so we got to tighten this up because there's a lot of good stuff here. It just needs to be tightened up. So
I know you don't feel the same way I do.
So one of the first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enable my mix bus chain, because like that's gonna make a big difference in what I'm doing here. As I had to do with the other record and this one, because we're on live stream, I'm gonna use the Waves version just because it has way less latency than the UA version. So yeah. We gotta change these settings though. We're gonna go with a super slow attack, super fast release. Just barely knocking there. Again, maybe like 4 dBs of compression, you know. All right, that's gonna change things. We're gonna throw this Kirkachoff on as well. We're gonna throw this limiter on. Bass, we got like the live stuff. All right, cool. So this is really round, punchy. There's not too much that I would change about it. Honestly, I'm clipping it here. I don't have to. All right, I see what I was doing. Yeah, I just clipped it with the low end stuff, which is fine. So So this is where we run into a little bit of an issue. This trim should have been up here. I don't know why it's there. All right, so see. I don't know why I was doing this originally, but I did like it. I do like the sub it adds. It's like a sub synthesis. Okay, but the issue is, just like with anything, there's too much going on here. So what we're gonna do is, the order of these plugins were all wrong. Trim needed to be up at the top, Pro Synthesis next, then we need to compress. So that order of the plugins always plays a big role. Just know that. So then we can actually let off the compressor and then really actually compress whatever signal's kind of going above what we want, just to even it out a bit. Okay, now that we've done that, the next thing is I just want to it to duck a little bit when that kick hits. So I'm gonna set this bus, boom. There's something still causing a lot of latency at this time. Oh, it's orange clip. These fucking plugins. It's the only thing that sucks about mixing online. I would have to run the mic through something completely different in order not to run into latency issues with the plugins. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna send this bus 8. Okay, cool. So let's bust this out. Okay, now let's set this. Let the release be a little bit longer. And I really don't want it to be noticeable. Just enough. You could turn your mic up just a bit. Okay, is Pro Tools Heat good? Yeah, Heat is everything. If you're not familiar with Heat, I will put you on to Heat, bro. Heat is crazy. Heat is really like the game changer. It's like almost gives you mixing on a console. How these cut, so we're just gonna come here and fade them a little different. So I'm still getting a little bit of a clip. Okay. now with the vocals, because the song feels a little empty without the vocals, right? So.
You don't feel the same way I do.
Amplifier, thank you for the follow.
I know you don't feel the same way I do. Told you I was wrong, but then got lied to. On me, I don't wanna let my past control me. People in the room, but I'm so lonely. Wish you would've pulled away slowly, slowly. I know you don't feel the same way I do. Told you I was wrong, but then got lied to. On me, I don't wanna let my past control me. People in the room, but I'm so lonely. Wish you would've pulled away slowly, slowly.
So we're gonna check. We're gonna actually check just to make sure, because that's actually gonna be a pivotal part to whether or not these sound tight. So we're gonna capture this lead, we're gonna capture the dub, we're gonna vocal line it, Actually, I gotta capture this one. Capture, render, boom, capture, render. All right, cool. So let's see how it sounds. So I think we have two harmonies here. That low harmony, but it's got to be tucked just right. You know it's safe, baby girl. You know it's safe. Too big, so we're gonna have to. You know it's safe, baby. Yeah, you know it's safe. Background, the producer 12. Thank you for the follow, brother. You know it's safe, baby. Yeah, you know it's safe. Don't run away, baby. Don't you run away. You know it's safe. You know it's safe, baby. Yeah, you know it's safe. You say you love me, but you act like my opponent. The lies you telling on my name, I won't condone it. You play these to, if I can get them to pan wider, I will.
Act like my opponent. The lies you telling on my name, I won't act like my opponent. The lies you telling. Act like my opponent.
Oh, it's already
the lies
maxed.
you telling on my name, I won't condone it. You play the victim. Act like my opponent. The lies you telling on my name, I won't condone it. You play the victim, but you never show devotion.
So that's where it gets a little crazy. That's where the instrumental stuff comes in. Like it goes from D&B to like a live element. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we gotta make adjustments. So.
I'm taking a walk down memory lane. If I had to go back, I wouldn't change a thing. It sucks that you don't feel the same. Am I the only one there is to blame? Fighting with love, please don't give up. I'll stay here. Stay here. Ooh, don't run away, baby, don't you run away. It's safe right here. You know it's safe.
All right, so. So I always have multiple reverbs ready. So like we're gonna readjust all these.
I'm taking a walk down memory lane. If I had to go back, I wouldn't change a thing. It sucks that you don't feel the same.
I'm still with you there. If you're Afrobeats, if you're still on YouTube, just know that I keep looking back at the comments for you just in case. So this is like the bulk of where the issue is right here.
I'm taking a walk down memory.
At least for those harmonies. I low-key actually might want to just switch to the SSL because this might work out a little bit better. I've been using this one lately. This is actually a pretty cool plugin. What is it? Slate gave us access to all the new SSL stuff, and it's really, really cool. So let's play back.
I'm taking a walk down memory lane. If I had to go back, I wouldn't change a thing. It sucks that you. I'm taking a walk down memory lane. If I had to go back, I wouldn't change a thing. It sucks that you don't feel the same. Am I the only one there is to blame? Fighting with love, please don't give up. I'll stay here. Stay here. Ooh,
Vasto, what's good, my boy?
don't run away, baby, don't you run away. It's safe Something's critical. Now life's miserable. Don't run away, my dear. Don't run away. Don't run away, baby. Don't you run away. You know it's safe right here. You know it's safe.
So I just gotta get.
Pull away slowly, slowly.
So let's hear it from the top.
I know you don't feel the same way I do. Told you I was wrong, but then got lied to. On me, I don't wanna let my past control me. People in the room, but I'm so lonely. Wish you would've pulled away slow. I know you don't feel the same way I do. Told you I was wrong, but then got lied to. On me, I don't wanna let my past control me. People in the room, but I'm so lonely. Wish you would've pulled away slowly, slowly.
Faded, check it on YouTube.
I know you don't feel the same way I do. Told you I was wrong, but then got lied to.
Hey, hey.
On me, I don't wanna let my past control me. People in the room, but I'm so lonely. Wish you would've pulled away slowly, slowly.
I'm like, maybe I put it here. Will it go here? Okay, both ends. Question, is it coming up the same visual coming up on YouTube on mobile as it's coming up on TikTok? Is it vertical?
You say you love me, but you act like my opponent. The lies you telling on my name, I won't condone it. You play the victim, but you never show devotion.
Yeah, so on YouTube, when you look at it through mobile, you should be seeing the vertical view, not the horizontal view.
Victim, but you never show devotion.
So YouTube is full screen and it's good. Okay, cool. Afrobeats, appreciate you, brother. The thing is, like, basically it gave me an option to do these like vertical view and do this other view, but it's saying that my vertical view is poor. I'm looking at it now. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. Keyframe 4 seconds or less.
Victim, but you never show devotion.
Note that ingestion error can cause incorrect group of pictures. Okay. But I'm a computer, so I don't know. Okay, got you.
Victim, but you never show devotion.
Okay, cool.
I'm taking a walk down memory lane. If I had to go back, I wouldn't change a thing. It sucks that you don't feel the same. Am I the only one there is to blame? Fighting with love, please don't give up. I'll stay here. Stay here.
As you guys can hear, Mikey didn't like to tighten his fucking headphones when he was in the booth on this one.
And
I could put a gate on it. Sometimes, oh, I already did. Let's see if Like sometimes you can really get in here and chop it up if you really wanted to, but sometimes it actually makes the performance sound bad. It just feels too choppy. So like I'll test it. Like this didn't sound bad. It doesn't feel like I'm losing anything, but genuinely like
Don't run away, baby, don't you run away.
Cause you just want to avoid all those like little ticks and clicking. It's a little tedious, but and I feel like I'm losing the D on deer now because but I'll cut it as close as I can. Honestly, for the effort and for what it gives me, I don't think it's worth it. So we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it because the music's gonna hide it primarily. It's just got a little bit of bleed.
You say you love me, but don't leave. Don't run away, baby, don't you run away. You know it's safe right here. You know it's safe, baby, yeah, you know it's safe. Don't run away, baby, don't.
All right, I know y'all are getting bored with this shit. So, sorry, I get locked in sometimes. And I'm like on one point. Mixing. That's it. I still don't like how it sounds going into all those harmonies there.
You play the victim, but you never show devotion, yeah. I'm taking a walk down memory lane. If I had to go back, I wouldn't change a thing. It sucks that you don't feel the same. Am I the only one there is to blame? Fighting with love, please don't give up, I'll stay here.
All right, cool. We gotta adjust these harmonies, so. So basically, because there's so many stacks, we're getting a lot of like boominess and boxiness, and there's just a lot of bass in it. So one of the first things that I would do is filter out as much low end as I can. The other thing is with this particular EQ, I don't get as much control, so I'll probably slap the Infinity EQ. A lot of y'all use the Pro Q4. This is my substitute for it because I don't have the Pro Q4 on here. So we're gonna just do a sharp high pass. So we should be able to change the Q here. Yeah, sharp high pass, and then so, and again, I already knew this already, but we're getting this boxiness right here in this 500K. So I mean, I'm starting with that one. How much RAM does my system have? Yeah, the only reason it's lagging right now is because I'm sending this video feed. I have 16 gigs of RAM, honestly. This is one of the original M1s that came out, the 2020. I'm probably gonna upgrade this real soon just because of that. But I've never had any issues. Like I run 200 track sessions without an issue. The only problem is right now is that I'm streaming this video over there.
I'm taking a walk down memory lane.
Much better. That little high end.
I'm taking a walk down memory lane. If I had to go back, I wouldn't change a thing. It sucks that you don't feel the same. Am I the only one there is to blame? Fighting with love, please don't give up. I'll stay here, stay here. Ooh. Don't run away, baby, don't you run away. You know it's safe, baby, yeah, you know it's safe. Don't run away, baby, don't you run away. You know it's safe, baby, yeah, you know.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, so one thing about Pro Tools that people don't like to hear is that it was truly built for like a Mac system. And so like it just runs more effectively on a Macintosh computer. That's one. Two, the M1 is extremely efficient silicon. So like to be real with you, switching to M1, what a difference the computer had in efficiency. So that's another big thing. You know, I'm probably gonna upgrade to the new one. The computer I use to stream is a streaming computer. It could not handle the type of audio workflow that I do. It would crash under the amount of pressure I put this under.
I'm taking a walk down memory lane. If I had to go back, I wouldn't change a thing. It sucks that you don't feel the same.
Yeah. Oh man, this has been fun though. This is what I did this for 2 hours now. All right, so I'm gonna take a break. I've been mixing for 2 hours now. I need a break. I need to also hear these tracks out in real time, and I have to make sure that the YouTube functioned and did everything it was supposed to do. Afrobeats, thank you for chilling with me, my brother. Hopefully you join some of the next live streams. Feel free to shoot me a DM and we can set something up. Yeah, bro, it's been a great time, and I'm gonna keep doing these live streams and just keep mixing and participating on the live so y'all can see exactly what I got going on. And hopefully I can get all the settings right so everything looks proper. One step at a time for sure. But yeah, it's been a lot of been fun. I gotta get some food in me. All I got is a protein shake. I was supposed to go to the gym, but it looks like I'm about to have some more clients coming. So yeah. Until next time, y'all. Until next time. I might try to hop back on later on. We'll see.